Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It is my distinct honor and absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 39th annual Dr. Dorothy Pijan Student Leadership Awards ceremony. Tonight, we come together to celebrate something truly special. You, our students. Your leadership, your passion, your commitment, and the impact you make every day on this campus and beyond. Before we begin recognizing this year's outstanding award recipients, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge a few key people who made tonight possible. First, a heartfelt thank you to the SLAC Selection Committee led by Dominic Gattozzi. Your time, care, and thoughtful deliberation in this process is essential, and we are grateful for the effort you poured into reviewing what was, and again, record-breaking 413 nominations this year. Yes, 413. That number alone speaks volumes about the incredible things happening across our student community. To all of our nominators, faculty, staff, peers, thank you. You saw greatness in the students around you, and you took the time to lift them up. That kind of recognition and encouragement is an act of leadership itself. To everyone in attendance, and everyone both here in person and via our live stream right now, welcome on the live stream. Students, friends, faculty, and staff, President Kaler, Mrs. Kaler, Provost Ward, VP Apcar, thank you for coming today and being here to help us honor this phenomenal group. Your support is what makes achievements like these possible. And now to our students, our leaders, our change makers, our trailblazers. You are the reason we are here tonight. You are the heartbeat of this campus. Student involvement and leadership have long been pillars of the Crew experience. They shape not only our university culture, but our future as a society. Whether you're organizing community events, launching sustainability initiatives, advocating for equity, leading in research labs, or rallying your peers to make a difference, you are building a legacy that will ripple outward for years to come. And this year, you've done it in remarkable fashion. From groundbreaking new student organizations to unforgettable campus events. From civic engagement to academic excellence, you have raised the bar in every direction. You have shown us what's possible when purpose and passion align. At this time, I would ask that if you were nominated for any award, either as an individual or as a group, you stand and be recognized. Let me be clear, you are deeply appreciated. The time, energy, and heart you pour into your work don't go unnoticed. And tonight, we shine the spotlight on the difference you've made, not just in your own journeys, but in the lives of those around you. So thank you, congratulations to every nominee, every award recipient, and every student leader in this room. We are inspired by you, we are proud of you, and we are excited to see where your leadership takes you next. It's now my pleasure to turn it over to our student MCs for the evening. Welcome up Dylan Pinkins and Justin Pippins.
Thank you, Mark. For quick introductions, my name is Dylan. I'm a current college junior here at Case Western. Besides playing football my freshman year, I've spent most of my time exploring opportunities outside. I've worked as a venture capital associate, private equity intern. I've worked for a few CEOs here in Cleveland, and also started a few businesses, one of which trying to change the lives of all college students here on campus.
Like, how am I supposed to top that? Steve, you see how they put me after him and I got to top that? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Justin Pippins, better known here at Crew as JP. I am a junior international business, sociology, pre-law, and amongst other things. I have been fortunate enough to work with most of the organizations here. Outside of school, I am also an intern. I've been fortunate enough to intern with both Chanel and Hermes, and then this summer, Givenchy, doing style fashioning and work as such. So that's me.
Well, also for all recipients, once you receive your award, please exit the stage for photos to the left. Now for the first one, we have the Dorothy Pijan Outstanding New Event or Program Award, which honors new and innovative programs that have already made a big impact here at Case Western. And this year, we're thrilled to recognize two outstanding recipients. Our first honoree is Cassandra Lopez in the CSD Bilingue Suite. Created for students in communication sciences and disorders, the Bilingue Suite is a supportive space where bilingual students, especially those who identify as Latin or multilingual, can grow, connect, and lead. Participants build their Spanish and English language skills, learn how to better serve diverse communities, and most importantly, find a sense of belonging. One nominator shared, "It's a space where I can practice my Spanish and be around people who understand my culture." Because of Cassandra's leadership, this program is already shaping the future of speech-language pathology and creating a vibrant, inclusive community on campus. Please welcome her up. Take a picture. Our second recipient is a Learner Trainee Association for their incredible new event, the Science Slam. Held for the first time in November 2024, the Science Slam flipped the script on traditional research presentations. Trainees had just 1 minute and one PowerPoint slide to creatively present their research. Costumes, poems, raps, and live demos were all fair game. With crowd cheers and audience voting, the event was fast-paced, high energy, and full of fun. More importantly, it broke down academic barriers and helped build a strong, connected community of students and postdocs. Thanks to the LTA, the Science Slam is now set to become a new Case Western tradition, celebrating curiosity, creativity, and scientific discovery. Please join me in congratulating both of this year's winners of the, Please bring her up as well, excuse me. Apologies sorry about that. Are they here? Okay, there we go, sorry about that.
Bring it down. I'm a little shorter, my fault. All right. The Dorothy Pijan Outstanding Established Event or Program Series Award honors a student or student organization that has enhanced an already established event or program through building new partnerships, reaching new audiences, and implementing positive innovation, all while staying true to the event's original mission. The Homecoming Tailgate, a long-standing tradition organized by the Class Officer Collective, was created to foster and celebrate unity between students, staff, faculty, and alumni, and to build excitement ahead of the homecoming football game. This year, the event saw a remarkable 5-fold increase in attendance compared to the previous year, a testament to the intentional, collaborative efforts of the Class Officer Collective. They worked closely with the Alumni Association to combine what were previously 2 separate tailgates into one cohesive celebration, fostering meaningful connections across generations. They also partnered with the Graduate Student Council, expanding the event to include graduate students and ensuring everyone had access to food and more so fun. The results spoke for themselves, not only in the numbers, but in the spirit. Attendees came out in droves, many wearing crew gear and heading straight to cheer on the football team after the event. This year's Homecoming Tailgate didn't just meet expectations, it far exceeded them, helping to create a more connected and spirited campus community. For their creative collaboration, expansive outreach, and dedication to building tradition while welcoming new energy, we are thrilled to present the Dorothy Pijan Outstanding Established Event or Program Award to the Class Officer Collective's Homecoming Tailgate. I would like to now welcome to the stage Betsy Banks, the Director of the Center for Civic Engagement and Learning, to present this year's Community Service Awards.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Tonight I have the honor of presenting the individual as well as the group Outstanding Community Service Awards. And first, I'd like to thank everybody for all the contributions that you made to making a difference in our community this past year. Reading the nominations is always so impressive, and we see it every day in Cecil, so thank you. So I'm excited to announce that the candidates for this year's Individual Outstanding Community Service Award were so impressive that we actually have 2 awardees. So a nominator of the first recipient of the Individual Outstanding Community Service Award described this student as, quote, the most well-rounded volunteer who has made a positive impact in multiple nonprofits in the community. They have been involved in Cleveland since their arrival on campus and have completed the Civic Engagement Scholar program all 4 years of their journey at CWRU, completing over 120 hours of service at over a dozen sites, such as the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, 2100 Men's Shelter, the Cleveland Kids Book Bank, MedWish International, and many, many more. This student has served in multiple leadership roles at the Center for Civic Engagement and Learning, including as a leader of Saturdays of Service and as a member of Cecil's Executive Student Board for 2 years. And as IFC president, he encouraged Greek life involvement in community service, collaborating closely with Cecil. Known for his ability to make volunteers feel comfortable, resulting in a stronger student engagement and volunteer retention, I am so pleased to present the Outstanding Community Service Award to Justin Bushani. Our next recipient is celebrated by their nominators as someone who positively welcomes and encourages others to volunteer through their own sincere modeling of kindness, leadership, and service. They have been praised by both program staff and participants as a consistent, compassionate, and dedicated tutor and leader of a weekly volunteer program out of Cecil that fosters inclusive and supportive environments. This student has volunteered with the Cleveland Sight Center as a radio reader and at the Cleveland Clinic Emergency Department with wayfinding and general support. They have been an active leader in CWRU United Against Inequities in Disease, Advocates for Cleveland Health, and Crew Votes. And impressively, this student has completed the Civic Engagement Scholars program all 3 years of her time at the university. In fact, she is so dedicated to community service that she is literally on her way to volunteer tonight at Seeds of Literacy. So we had to kind of trick her to stopping by tonight to the building. So I am so pleased and excited that the winner of the Outstanding Community Service Award is Shreya Swami. Okay, our next category. The recipient of this year's Group Outstanding Community Service Award demonstrates an ongoing, powerful commitment to health equity through advocacy, education, and direct service, locally, nationally, and internationally. They have collaborated locally with organizations like Advocates for Cleveland Health and the CWRU LABRA program to serve Cleveland's underserved populations, and they conducted the Universal Health Conference to discuss betterment of health policy in Cleveland. They have taken action on a national level by traveling to DC to advocate for healthcare legislation such as End Tuberculosis Now Act and the Community Healthcare Workers Act. And finally, their continued support of their community Partners in Health, and their efforts towards health equity. This group has raised thousands of dollars to support global health initiatives, including the Maternal Center of Excellence in Sierra Leone. In recognition of their focus on long-term, ethical, and sustainable healthcare solutions, I'm so pleased to present the Group Outstanding Community Service Award to Partners in Health Engage. Congratulations. Great work. Congratulations.
Now, I would like to welcome to the stage the Associate Director for Community Engagement and Partnership for the Office of Multicultural Affairs, Stephen Furlow, to present the Dignity of Difference Awards.
You see how quick he was about to leave me hanging. How's everybody doing? Wonderful. I'm happy to be up here, and so I'll make it quick. Because I don't want to see you want you to see me smile for too long. The Dignity of Difference Award recognizes undergraduate and graduate student organizations programs for their efforts that embody the institutional core values and inclusiveness and diversity of ideas, backgrounds, perspectives, and enhance the campus's experience for all in the CWRU community. So that's a lot. Make some noise for that. Yeah. So this organization is exceptional in that way, and we'll start here. The Third Culture Association, TCA, provides a supportive community for students who identify as third culture kids, offering a space to share experiences, to celebrate their unique backgrounds, and to build connections with others who understand their journey. It has been noted, and it is very notable amongst the CWRU community and for those who participate as a third culture kid, that this has been a very, very successful program, and we'd like to honor them today. So can I please have the representatives of the third culture space? Or Third Culture Association, excuse me. Is anybody coming to represent them? No? Wonderful. Well, they won. All right. That's going to be streaming. Well, hopefully someone is here to accept the award for this next honor. And this one is going to be for our Dignity of Difference Program Award. Now, this program has been written about. The Observer's contributing writer, Sabrina Feldberg, wrote an article about the program and has more detail, including the RHA partnered with Jason Dubb Williams, a local entrepreneur and barber, owner of a solar mobile studio. Does anyone know what I'm talking about so far? All right, so without further ado, could we make some noise for the mobile barber as the recipient of the Dignity of Difference Program Award. And that's my time.
Hey, y'all give it up for them one more time. Give it up for them. Steve's so entertaining. Let me tell you a story about Steve. No, I'm just playing. I'll tell y'all later. Okay, at this moment, can we please welcome Jen Brown, the Director of Graduate Student Life, to present the Graduate Student and Graduate Organization Awards. Come on, give me some noise now.
I have a mic. Watch out. I am going to do one thing before I get to the awards, and that is I want to take a brief moment to shout out to the wizards behind the proverbial curtain. The Office of Student Activities and Leadership. Mark, Rachel, Heather, Kristen, your tireless hours of work that I know you do, because I used to be in that office a long time ago. Your support of students in their pursuit of amazing programs, concerts, relays, trips, experiences, etc., etc., etc. You are not unnoticed, and thank you so much for all your time and how you support the student engagement, spirit, and pride at CWRU. Give it up for student activities. This is about you students, though, but I had to put that out there because I have a microphone. So the first award, I believe there's no greater honor than being nominated by other students when it comes to these awards. And this year, our winners in the Outstanding Graduate Student Organization member were those awardees. The first student stepped up as the co-chair of the Membership and Advocacy Subcommittee in the Learner Trainee Association and furthered the buddy program that pairs senior students and postdocs with junior trustees to help them more quickly navigate academic research to prepare for their careers. They are a consistent member, providing valuable input and regular updates at executive meetings, as well as volunteering to support other initiatives. The second student is a member of the Social Outreach Committee of the Learner Training Association and has been a consistent and valuable contributor to the overall mission of the organization. They are reliable, provide input, and engage with all the members of the organization. Although soft-spoken, they are a consistent pillar that holds up the LTA. I'm happy to award the 2024-25 Outstanding Graduate Student Organization member to Andras Ponti and Zaida Leventer. To continue the trend, our students have been doing amazing things. To narrow it to one is too hard. So for the Outstanding Graduate Student Organization Officer, we do have two recipients again. The first recipient has improved all their group's members' approach and commitment. This student has raised the bar in the Graduate Student Nurses Association in their preparedness, professional communication skills, care for others, and organization skills that provide a clear role model for all those around. They keep all sides of any situation in the minds of those making decisions. They have prioritized connecting students not only within the Francis Payne Bolton School of Nursing, but also, important to me, across the university, fostering partnerships and amplifying the voices of nursing students in the larger graduate community. Their willingness to serve and lead has had a positive impact on the professional development of all graduate nursing students and beyond. I'm delighted to award Outstanding Graduate Student Organization Officer to Melinda Caraballo. The second recipient is described by their nominator as a student that has gone above and beyond their role. Their creativity aided in finding new and innovative ways to encourage students with rewarding community-building activities. They were diligent in assembling a consistent set of regular programming that supported both social needs and professional development of students. But they did not forget about the Greater Cleveland community either, and spearheaded volunteer opportunities at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. As social chair of the Biomedical Engineering Graduate Student Association, Hannah Morgan is very deserving of the second Outstanding Graduate Student Organization Officer. Outstanding new graduate student organization. Given the university's rich history in the field of engineering, this year's outstanding organization provides a vital hub for undergraduate and graduate students, faculty, and staff engaged in electrochemistry and related disciplines. They have made significant strides in fulfilling its mission to be the forefront of electrochemical sciences through a variety of networking, educational, and social opportunities, including technical lectures presented by CWRU faculty, postdoctoral scholar researchers, and invited speakers. Furthermore, the organization is actively forging connections with local energy industry leaders like Denora Tech and BASF. I don't know what BASF means, but I'm hoping someone in the room might. So, creating valuable opportunities for student members that extend beyond the classroom. Congratulations to the CWRU Electrochemical Society Student Chapter, the recipient of the 2024-25 New Student Organization. Last but not least, this year's Outstanding Graduate Student Organization. This recipient received multiple nominations. Their commitment to the graduate student community has made a significant impact on the social connections between students. And they've reported that their attendance has doubled from year to year. One nominator said, "This club has created fun, engaging, relaxed, and psychosocially safe spaces that really foster our sense of belongingness in the school. As soon as we get to an event, we feel welcomed, and nobody has to worry about coming alone or discussing work or graduation dates." Another said, and it's kind of long, but I really liked it, so I left it all together. "When I was deciding where I wanted to go to graduate school, one factor I gave high consideration to was the campus community. Many programs I applied were standalone graduate schools or had their graduate programs off campus. I chose Case Western partially because I wanted the opportunity to get involved in campus life, such as participating in clubs. Since moving all the way from Florida to Ohio, it is organizations such as this that made my decision worth it. I remember going to the first meeting and attending and calling my mom, telling her how happy I was that I chose Cleveland and Case. I raved about how cool the event was. I met students from all different parts of the campus, and we shared fun things at the event." I almost gave it out. This club facilitates connection in a unique, effective, and fun way. I always look forward to their meetings, and each event seems to be better than the last. The organization is constantly improving and is well-deserved of this award. Through its innovative programming and unwavering commitment to inclusivity, please join me in congratulating the Tea and Chocolate Club as the recipient of the 24-25 Graduate Student Organization.
Playing with me on that one.
I did.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Can we get one more round of applause for Jen Brown today? Amazing job. Now, please give a warm welcome to Kristen Nauman, Department Coordinator of Student Activities and Leadership, to award the Outstanding Undergraduate Organization Member and Officer Awards.
All right, hi. This next award honors a student who doesn't need a title to lead, someone who shows up with heart, purpose, and follow-through every time. The Outstanding Undergrad Student Club Organization Member Award goes to a non-elected member who elevates their organization through quiet strength, unwavering commitment, and a positive attitude. This year's recipient is the kind of leader who didn't let a tough election outcome dim their spark. Instead, they doubled down, picking up more shifts, supporting their peers, and diving into roles that enhance both the function and the culture of their student organization. From planning bonding events and banquets, to hand-making teddy bears for EMT of the Month recognition, to completely overhauling the driving training program, They've made a lasting impact on both their team and the crew community. They've done all of this while tackling personal challenges head-on, finding courage and vulnerability and strength in service. Please join me in celebrating this year's outstanding undergraduate student club organization member, Morgan Griffith. This next award honors a student leader who has gone above and beyond their executive role to uplift their organization and strength on our campus community. The Outstanding Undergraduate Student Club Organization Officer Award recognizes someone who not only leads, but inspires. Someone who builds programs, bridges, communicates, and makes space for others to grow. This year's recipient has led with vision, warmth, and deep-rooted purpose. As the president of a faith-based organization, he's created opportunities for students to connect, reflect, and support one another, whether through shared meals, service to the broader Cleveland community, or late-night event planning sessions fueled by passion and heart. He's helped his group not only grow in size, but in spirit, cultivating a place where every student feels valued, welcome, and seen. It's clear this leader is leaving a legacy of care, connection, and purpose. So please join me in congratulating the 2025 Outstanding Undergraduate Student Club and Organization Officer, Ahmed Islambouli.
Again, big congratulations to the awardees. I'm super excited for what's coming up. Like, I had to look at the program. I was like, ooh, okay. You know what I mean? It just does something good to the spirit when you get to like see all the good that's going on on campus. So these next two awards highlights the great work of our student organizations and what they do for the crew community. I want to welcome Rachel Stegman, Associate Director of Student Activities and Leadership. They will be presenting the Outstanding Student Organization Award.
Thank you, Justin. I'm honored to present these two awards to groups that have profound impact on the crew community over the last year. The Outstanding New Student Organization of the Year Award is presented to a student organization that has been established for 2 years or less and has demonstrated excellence in achieving its goals and contributing to campus life. Since its founding, the Crew Flea Market Club has quickly become a beloved organization that brings students together to promote sustainability, creativity, and community. The flea market's events allow students to connect through the exchange of secondhand goods while providing a platform for student entrepreneurs and showcasing student talent. In less than 2 years, the Flea Club has drawn hundreds of participants, offering a space for creativity, entrepreneurship, and collaboration. They've made a lasting impact on the campus community and have become a key player in fostering school spirit and supporting local businesses. For its success in creating a dynamic and thriving series of campus programs, we are proud to present the Outstanding New Student Organization of the Year Award to Crew Flea Market Club. The next award, the Outstanding Student Organization of the Year Award, is presented to a university-recognized undergraduate student organization that has demonstrated excellence in programming, advocacy, service, leadership development, relationship building, and overall improvement of student life. Since its founding, Planned Parenthood at Crew has proven itself to be a dynamic force for change on campus and in the community. This year, they've organized a range of poignant events, including educational sessions on reproductive health, voter registration drives, and collaborations with local organizations like House of Transcendent and From One Mother to Another. Their commitment to reproductive justice, healthcare access, and civic engagement has not only educated the Crew community, but has also inspired many students to become advocates for change. Their flagship event, the Repro Power Tour in April 2024, drew over 150 attendees and highlighted the organization's dedication to reproductive rights and advocacy. Additionally, they have created meaningful partnerships with organizations such as OSTEM and University Health and Counseling Services to provide resources like Plan B and condoms to students, ensuring that reproductive health care is accessible to all. In recognition of their outstanding advocacy, leadership development, and service to both Crew community and Greater Cleveland, we are proud to present the Outstanding Student Organization of the Year Award to Planned Parenthood at Crew.
Oh, this is awesome. Next person. Now please give a warm welcome to the Associate Vice President of Student Engagement and Learning within the Division of Student Affairs, Janice Gerda. She'll be presenting the Outstanding Umbrella Organization of the Year Award.
Good evening, everyone. I am delighted to present the award for Outstanding Umbrella Organization. This year's recipient nurtured platforms for students to consider social, political, creative, and cultural issues. They encouraged interdisciplinary collaboration, helping different organizations to find their common denominators and a home. They operated with a shared governance model, empowering rising leaders and promoting mentorship and continuity. And they even did some of their own programming, inviting the larger community into the UMB fold. Collectively, through film and radio and writing and photography and drawing and performance and research and cinematography and more, UMB invited all students to join them in expressing themselves and learning together. A nominator noted that the UMB office is itself a testament to how UMB works. Common space and individual space, low and high technology, a design bay, quote, creative juices are flowing in various corners with whiteboards, drawing tablets, and huddled conversations, unquote. This year, collaborative projects have been emphasized, quote, unapologetically tapping into their love for what is creative, thought-provoking, and brilliantly riveting, but ultimately, what brings human beings closer together. The award goes to UMB, the University Media Board.
Congratulations, UMB. If y'all got a movie coming up, my number is 709. All right, So this next award, the Outstanding Supplemental Instruction Leader Award, showcases the hard work and passion for academic excellence with their peers. Please put your hands together for James Eller, Associate Director of Academic Support Resources for Students, to present the Outstanding Supplemental Instruction Leader Award.
Good evening. It's always an honor and a privilege to be here as a member of the Academic Support Resources and the Division of Student Affairs team. I look forward to presenting this award each and every year that I have an opportunity to do so. As many of you know, as most I hope all of you know, the SI program provides student-facilitated study sessions for some of CWRU's most challenging courses in the fields of math, physics, chemistry, biology, computer science, nursing, and engineering courses, all of which I know nothing about, absolutely nothing. Although student participation in SI sessions, as we all know, is completely voluntary, statistics show that the majority of students enrolled in these courses take advantage of this collaborative and relaxed learning environment created by our talented SI leaders. And they consistently cite that SI sessions contribute significantly to their academic success. Although all SI leaders, I feel, are deserving of our appreciation and recognition for the critical work that they do, helping students achieve academic success, the Outstanding SI Leader Award is presented to only one SI leader who has not only had a significant impact on student academic success, but who has also been recognized by students and faculty as having gone above and beyond in the performance of their responsibility. And this year's award winner has done just that and more. So I will not read any of the nominator's remarks because it will give it away, but I will just say that it is my extreme honor and privilege to congratulate Anna Sung Park on this year's selection as the Outstanding SI Leader. Accepting the award on behalf of Anna Sung Park is Cora Donahue. So, come on up this way, Cora. Get to do your best Anna Sung impersonation. Thank you.
Next, we have the Outstanding Student Organization Advisor, recognizes a faculty or staff member who serves as an advisor to a student organization on campus. This distinction honors advisors that go above and beyond in supporting student organizations on campus. Please welcome to the stage Ellie English.
I didn't realize it was supposed to be anonymous. David Conger is the faculty advisor for the Big Games Club, the organization which runs events such as Hide and Seek, Crew Quest, and Humans vs. Zombies. As our advisor, he has demonstrated excellent judgment in determining the level of support needed and providing it appropriately. He strikes a balance between offering advice and giving students autonomy in decision-making, and has built strong communicative relationships with our officers to understand the club's operations and know when intervention is needed and what our priorities are in those cases. He has helped us set up meetings with administrators, including the Public Safety, SANL, and Student Affairs offices, and offering advice on communication and navigating university procedures. In his personal contributions, he has gone above and beyond. He has secured and toured our team through event venues such as the Nord Sears Complex, and for that event alone, he came in on the weekends to help, checked in on the event via phone and text, and anticipated our needs, offering additional materials such as caution tape and storage containers, and even provided temporary access to an admin-only room from which we could manage inventory and run the event smoothly. Best of all, David Conger has taken an empathetic approach to the challenges facing the club. When challenges arise and sacrifices have to be made, he demonstrates his understanding and knows our priorities well. He has established a relationship of trust that we need to feel supported and taken seriously. And I have personally benefited from his mentorship, and I know other members of my team have developed professionally as a result of his guidance as well. Honesty, care, and respect are at the heart of his advising style, and we have greatly benefited from his efforts. For these reasons and more, I am honored to present this year's Outstanding Student Organization Advisor Award to a very deserving David Conger. Thank you for everything, Dave.
Congratulations, Mr. Conger. I know you heard what I said to UMB, but if you need a zombie, my phone number is 708. Okay. So, to present the next award, which is the Glenn Nichols Award for Ethical Leadership, please, everybody, I want y'all to take y'all right, and I want y'all to take y'all left. And I want y'all to put it together a couple times, all right? For the great Dominic Gattosi, Assistant Director of Leadership Programs.
The Glenn Nichols Award for Ethical Leadership honors students who lead with courage, clarity, and conviction, those who guide others through the complex dilemmas and hold fast to their values, even when it's not the easiest path to take. And I'm proud to recognize two winners of this award tonight. This first recipient embodies that definition wholeheartedly. As a Master of Social Work student, he has been a tireless advocate in the East Cleveland School District, working with students across elementary, middle, and high schools. Whether he's standing up for students facing disciplinary challenges, addressing inequitable policies, or supporting families in accessing vital resources, he leads by example, always centering justice, empathy, and integrity. He developed a thoughtful curriculum to help students reflect on their values, explore their goals, and build a vision for their future. But perhaps most importantly, he has modeled what it means to lead ethically in every moment, through advocacy, quiet resilience, and compassionate service. Elton's ability to navigate complex challenges when they stay grounded in his values is what makes him a leader worth following. And this year's well-deserved recipient of the Glenn Nichols Award for Ethical Leadership, Elton Jin. Our next recipient has exemplified the kind of leadership throughout their journey at Case Western Reserve University, first as an undergraduate and now as a graduate student in the Mandel School of Applied Social Sciences. From the very beginning, they have used their voice and vision to build community, foster dialogue, and advocate for justice. As a leader within the Taiwan Student Committee, they created a space for cultural connection while also addressing the deeper challenges Taiwanese and Asian students face in American academic spaces. They didn't shy away from the tough conversations, instead welcomed them, encouraging others to think critically about identity, belonging, and equity. Now pursuing a Master of Social Work, they continue to lead with courage and compassion. Through their internship at Cleveland's Midtown area, they launched an impactful program that supports the Asian American community, ranging from academic mentoring of grief support, from career guidance to racial justice initiatives. Their work is both deeply intentional and incredibly expansive, rooted in empathy and designed for sustainable change. What sets this person apart is their unwavering alignment between values and actions. Their leadership is inclusive, visionary, and above all, ethical. And her ability to bridge cultures and communities with authenticity and purpose makes their true force of good. Please join in celebrating this year's second Glenn Nichols Award Ethical Leadership recipient, Joy Liao.
We'll make sure that the award gets there. This award honors a staff, faculty, or alumnus of Case Western who has consistently made others feel that they are so important, focusing on making students feel valued, respected, and foster a sense of belonging. Please welcome both Mark Jackson, professor in the Department of Pathology and Vice Dean for Graduate Education for the Case Western School of Medicine, and biomedical engineering student Danielle Sun to present the Dean Patterson Jr. People, our most important award.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm really quite delighted today to be here to present the J. Dean Patterson Jr. People Are Most Important Award, and which the description says that the nominee should make students feel valued, from their student sense of belonging, and treat students with respect. And certainly one of our nominees and awardees, Dr. Tessiana Misko, embodies these important qualities. Now, Tessiana did her PhD here at Case Western. She faced some challenges in her dissertation research. So when she completed her PhD, she joined the Graduate Education Office in the School of Medicine and began developing programming that would ensure that students learn the skills needed to help ensure their success during their graduate career and beyond. And through unique experiences as a graduate student and now a faculty member, she understands both sides and can therefore help students to find support for their personal and professional needs. As one student commented, Dr. Misko takes the time to learn and understand students as individuals and helps them customize a solution that best fits them. She makes students feel seen and as though they have a place that cares about and supports their needs. So it is my honor to offer the J. Dean Patterson People Are Most Important Award, one of which to Dr. Tessiana Misko.
She's currently taking care of her newborn niece.
Hi, everyone. I'm Danielle. I'm very honored to be here today to present the G. Dean Patterson Jr. People Are Most Important Award to a professor I'm very lucky to have met. Though many people dread sages, if you're an undergrad, you know, this professor's class was a rare one every person raved about, and from day one I could see why. She insisted on us calling her by her first name, not doctor or professor even, and put us all on the same level, just humans learning together. She had fun daily check-ins, knew us all by name by the week 2, and gently tried to connect with each and every single one of us. And even beyond the classroom, she showed immense generosity, inviting me out for pho to help figure out my research project. She listened to my experiences as a second-generation immigrant female student of color, and she saw me and supported me endlessly as I sought to pinpoint my topic that eventually was immigrant trauma and Chinese Christian conversion. And even despite experiencing a personal loss in her life towards the semester's end, she returned to class with the same warmth and gave us handwritten cards for sending us her wishes. I still have mine and treasure it. I and so many others have felt the profound impact of this professor's compassion as an educator and caring about us, not just as students, but as people. She could not be more deserving of this award, so without further ado, please join me in congratulating Dr. Age Badal.
Congratulations again. People are most important. I like that phrasing. People are most important. And because I want to do a quick temp check. Are y'all doing all right? Y'all having a good time here? Y'all doing all right? I'm doing good. Like I said, I like to see and meet people who are doing the good work. If there are any freshmen in the room, these are the people you need to network with, the change makers. You know what I mean? So, cool. Let's keep the goodness going. I got you. All right, the next 2 awards, the Colleen Barker Williamson Spartan Spirit Awards, will be presented by Heather Willis, Assistant Director of the Engagement and Chairperson of the Crew Spirit Committee. Let's give a warm welcome.
The Colleen Barker Williamson Spartan Spirit Award honors a student who truly embodies the energy, pride, and dedication of the Spartan community. This award goes to someone who has gone above and beyond in showing enthusiasm for CWRU through their involvement and commitment. This year's recipient has done it all, from student leadership to campus service. After attending casino night during Discover Week, they joined RHA, became a Taft House representative, and later an RA, whom I just so happened to interview, supporting over 100 first-year students in their growth and development. They've served as a licensed EMT with CWRU EMS, responded to emergencies, and even led community outreach efforts to expand access to care. Their passion for campus life has taken them to 9 national conferences, including one where they got to learn some fun line dances, such as Footloose. As president of NRHH, they led service projects, including volunteer work and recognition efforts that reach hundreds of campus staff. Through all of this, their love for CWRU has shined bright, and so it is with great pride that we present the Colleen Barker Williamson Spartan Spirit Award to Alex Flores. Yes, one more. This next recognition honors a group that captures the essence of Spartan spirit, not just in how they show their pride, but in how they help others preserve it. Over the past year, this organization has found creative and collaborative ways to bring more students into the fold, partnering with other clubs, popping up at campus events, and even launching new traditions to help students leave their mark. Whether it's offering free senior portraits, collecting signatures from each undergraduate class, or simply ensuring that memories of our time at CWRU are documented with care, this group has gone above and beyond to build connections and celebrate community. The Colleen Barker Williamson Group Spartan Spirit Award goes to Lux, CWRU's yearbook.
Our next set of awards honors a number of outstanding undergraduate students. I would like to welcome to the stage the Vice President of Student Affairs, Travis Apgar, to present the class awards.
So good evening. How's that? Good evening. So these next awards are presented to students who have made outstanding contributions of time and energy for the improvement of student life during the 2024-2025 academic year. This year's outstanding freshman has made a remarkable impact in just their first year at the university. It was described by their nominator as someone who, quote, has demonstrated an impressive capacity for leadership, a strong sense of social responsibility, and a genuine desire to contribute to their community, end quote. As an active participant in the Emerging Leaders Program, they developed critical leadership skills and wasted no time applying them in meaningful ways. In addition to academic and extracurricular achievements, their commitment to service shines through volunteering, including their work with Project Sunshine at UH Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital, coordinating arts and crafts, baking and cooking dinners for families of young patients with cancer, AIDS, and other life-threatening illnesses. Motivated by a family connection to type 1 diabetes, they also assist with the DICE program at the School of Medicine, supporting culinary education for minority youth living with the disease. In addition, they contribute to the campus emergency medical services team, education outreach committee, leading presentations to teach life-saving measures to local students. With a passion for leadership, healthcare, and community impact, this student has shown an inspiring drive to make a difference. I'm proud to present the Outstanding Freshman Award to Gabrielle Barasa. It's my understanding that Gabrielle's out saving lives. So we'll keep moving. This year's outstanding sophomore has embraced every opportunity to grow personally, professionally, and as a leader in both the campus and Cleveland communities. A dynamic presence at CWRU, this student contributes meaningfully to a wide range of organizations and initiatives, whether mentoring upperclassmen, organizing food drives with the Cleveland branch of Kids Against Hunger, or leading performances as a dance leader in the Korean Student Association. They bring passion and purpose to every endeavor. Their outreach continues through work with the Greater Cleveland Food Bank, Food Strong, and the Hunger Network, mobilizing peers to fight food insecurity. Their dedication to healthcare is just as impressive, volunteering at university hospitals and working as a patient care nursing assistant at Cleveland Clinic. They've gained hands-on clinical experience while practicing empathy and care. They're also diving into academic research at the School of Medicine's Miranda Lab, where their curiosity, commitment, and work ethic have left a lasting impression on mentors. And when they're not in class or the lab, they're filming and editing YouTube videos to connect with others to share the spirit of student life at CWRU. From shadowing at the Case Dental Clinic to leading a team at Mitchell's Ice Cream, this student is constantly seeking growth and inspiring others to do the same. For their incredible drive, leadership, and contributions to campus and beyond, I'm proud to present the Outstanding Sophomore Award to Sophia Hayo. I'm going to see if I can put that there without dropping. Congratulations, Sophia. Nope, that didn't work at all. The worst part is the president gets a kick out of this. All right, well, let's see what order we're going to go in now. The Outstanding Junior? Is that where we are? Let me just see. No. We have another Outstanding Sophomore before we get on to the juniors. The recipient of this year's second Outstanding Sophomore Award exemplifies what it means to lead with empathy, purpose, and an unwavering dedication. Did I already do this? No. To social justice. With a focus on bridging healthcare disparities and advocating for marginalized communities, this student's work spans research, clinical service, and campus leadership. On campus, they are a social justice scholar, an ecology, attention, and action fellow, and the founder and president of Crossroads of Healthcare, a student organization spotlighting healthcare inequalities in maternal health, correctional facilities, and more. Additionally, as president of the Case Western Human Rights Initiative, they connect undergraduate and medical students to opportunities to support asylum seekers through scribing and affidavit writing. Their passion also extends to the Cleveland community, where they serve as a volunteer medical assistant at a local free clinic and as a hospice volunteer offering end-of-life support. They are also a licensed EMT and have held internships with the Ohio Crime Victim Justice Center and the Ohio Federation for Health Equity. Their impactful research includes a co-authored abstract on disparities in cancer treatment and a source-funded project on Cleveland's high rates of preterm birth. And for their service and advocacy, they were named the 2024 undergraduate recipient of the prestigious Flora Award from the Florida Stone Mather Center for Women. Through every endeavor, this student is committed to uplifting others and creating lasting systemic change in healthcare and beyond. For their outstanding leadership, compassion, and service, I'm proud to present the Outstanding Sophomore Award to Sudhi Harpul. Congratulations. Thanks for all you do. This year's Outstanding Junior Award honors a student whose leadership has ignited a movement for health equity, both on campus and the Cleveland community. Whether advocating on Capitol Hill or organizing grassroots initiatives right here in University Circle, this student has made it her mission to create a more just and accessible healthcare system for all. As president of Advocates for Cleveland Health, she transformed the organization into a powerful force for service and advocacy. Under her leadership, members engaged in educational lectures on social determinants of health, launched period packing drives and maternal health awareness events, and wrote op-eds on issues like redlining, homelessness, and lead exposure in Cleveland. She also led the club's annual health education panel, uniting experts to discuss food inequity and systemic health disparities. She is also a longtime leader within Partners in Health Engage, where she has co-led major initiatives from coordinating a maternal center of excellence fundraiser to advocating for national health care legislation. Her advocacy has brought CWRU students to Capitol Hill and welcomed local legislators to campus. Through both roles, she has built strong partnerships with organizations such as NAMI, Womankind, and the Lead Safe Cleveland Coalition. Beyond campus, she volunteers with Rainbow Connects at university hospitals, directly supporting patients by connecting them to social services and essential supplies. Her leadership is marked by vision, compassion, and commitment to tangible change. For her exceptional impact in advancing public health, building coalitions, and empowering others to lead, I'm honored to recognize Hanvi Gulapalli with a 2005 Outstanding Junior Award. Congratulations. Thanks for all you do. Oh, go ahead. We're trying not to drop these, okay? Let's see. So 2 more. This year's first outstanding senior has dedicated their time at Case Western Reserve University to amplifying student voices, strengthening campus communication, and building bridges between students, administrators, and the broader Cleveland community. A passionate advocate and thoughtful leader, this student has worked tirelessly to enhance the student experience and create lasting, meaningful change. Their work spans a wide range of initiatives, from improving campus transportation and increasing public safety awareness to mentoring fellow student leaders and elevating the visibility and accountability of student government. As a representative and later speaker of the Assembly and Undergraduate Student Government, they authored critical legislation, expanded access to Cleveland's public transit through the UPass program, and implemented transparency tools like an initiative tracker and public archives. They also took on leadership in the Students' President's Roundtable, fostering collaboration among CWRU's umbrella organizations and creating spaces and productive dialogue on university policies. Off campus, they continued their impact through Girls Who Code, advocating for safer learning environments, and empowering middle school students through accessible STEM education. In every space, whether mentoring a student leader, organizing transportation initiative, or teaching Python to future coders, this student led with clarity, care, and purpose. And it is with great pride that we recognize this year's Outstanding Senior Award recipient, Lauren Eterno. Okay. This year's second Outstanding Senior Award winner is a shining example of what it means to lead with intention, integrity, and heart. Throughout their time at Case Western Reserve University, they've demonstrated a steadfast commitment to creating positive change socially, academically, and professionally. As a former president of the Undergraduate Diversity Collaborative, this student advanced some of the organization's most impactful programs, including the World Expo and Diversity Leadership Accelerator, while also launching new efforts like the end of the year banquet to celebrate cultural clubs. Under their leadership, UDC was also recognized as Outstanding Student Organization of the Year. But their service didn't stop there. They also held past roles as Vice President of Campus Initiatives and Chair of Community Initiatives, where they led successful projects and improved campus accessibility, addressed food insecurity, and expanded access to menstrual products. In every position, they prioritized mentorship and succession planning, empowering others to lead. Beyond their work with UDC, this student serves as president of the CWRU Hindu Yuva, CWRU's Hinduism Club, and where they fostered a welcoming space through cultural celebrations and community building. They also led as president and editor-in-chief of the Journal of Economics, transforming it into a vibrant hub of research, mentorship, and professional growth. Whether they're working with student organizations or partnering with university leadership, this student approaches every challenge with thoughtfulness, collaboration, and a deep sense of responsibility to others. They have left a legacy that will shape the student experience for years to come. It is our honor to recognize Outstanding Senior Award recipient, Vaishnavi Kumar.
Wow, wow. Can we do another round of applause? I mean, I wish to have a resume like that. Wow. I can't speak for everyone, but I know I personally hope to do more work like y'all do. So now, can we please welcome back Associate Vice President of Student Affairs, Janice Gerda, to present the Patricia Kilpatrick Award.
It is my great pleasure to present the Patricia B. Kilpatrick Award. This award is named for Pat Kilpatrick, who graduated from Flora Stone Mather College for Women and later became the first woman to be a vice president at Case Western Reserve University. She was a fierce champion of student life, an iconic figure, and a mentor to generations of students for over 50 years. This award remembers her by recognizing a student who has made a great impact on campus through their personal character. We have 2 recipients this year. Our first recipient shepherded a student organization with a mission to build bridges between people, and he helped it flourish. He led a team to mentor peers and strengthen ties between students, faculty, and the broader scientific community, uplifting others and even inspiring people beyond CWRU as a speaker at a national conference for the Society for the Advancement of Chicanos, Hispanics, and Native Americans in Science. A nominator recommended him for, quote, his extraordinary leadership, commitment to inclusivity, and genuine pride in being a Spartan. Another noted that he does his work through everyday interactions and his own example of academic excellence and community engagement. By how he leads, he demonstrates an authentic passion for CWRU and for making a difference. This award goes to Matthew Centeno. Our second recipient is someone whose descriptors over all 4 years are centered around matters of care, connection, a passion in which she, quote, pours her whole heart, unquote, reliability and dependability, leading others in reflection, encouragement, eagerness, and dedicating time, and improving community at CWRU and beyond. In the area of civic engagement and learning, she has led groups and served at the executive committee level for Advantage CLE and for Cecil, respectively. In the area of expression, she has led an historic media organization and served at the executive committee level for the Observer and for Media Board, respectively. Beyond those, she has been involved in bringing you Homecoming and Springfest and Twing Study Over. In each endeavor, she brings a focus on teaching, mentoring, and coaching others to move into their own leadership roles. A nominator noted that she gives her time to, quote, help make the campus a place of welcome and camaraderie. Her generous spirit and commitment to volunteerism make her stand out. Another called her, quote, curious, critical, and tenacious, while making sure that her followers know each other, create a team spirit, and feel at home. This nominator said that she is, quote, a person of immense character and integrity, and I know that I have found a lifelong friend in her. The Patricia B. Kilpatrick Award goes to Shivangi Nanda.
So I echo Justin's previous sentiments. Just wow. It's been an honor to introduce so many students and faculty and staff who are doing amazing things on campus. And for all of us to shine, there are important people who work behind the scenes as well. In some ways, it's family, like me, like my mother and family who are watching right now. Hi, grandmother, I love you. In some other ways, it's our friends who always have our backs. For Case Western, this person is one of the strongest backbones of creating what allows us to shine. Our final faculty and staff award, the Outstanding Faculty Award for Student Development, will be presented by Joy Ward, Provost, Executive President. Vice, please help me welcome Provost Ward to the stage. Excuse me. Please welcome her to the stage.
Good evening. It is wonderful to see all of you here this evening. It's a packed house. It is my distinct pleasure to present this year's Outstanding Faculty Award for Student Development to Mark Jarvis. I also didn't get the memo on that. Mark joined the Weatherhead School of Management in 2023 as an adjunct professor of accountancy. Though new to formal teaching, Mark has been an informal educator and mentor for many years. He has quickly become an invaluable member of the Case Western Reserve University community. While he's known for his engaging classroom presence, shaped in part by years of performing magic for children in hospitals, today's award honors his impact outside the classroom. Mark has gone above and beyond to support students in ways that extends far beyond lectures and exams. Mark has made himself an ever-present resource for students. He doesn't wait for students to come to him, but instead makes himself visible and approachable. Whether it's academic support, career advice, or simply checking in on students' well-being, he is always there. Beyond academics, Mark has been a mentor and advocate for student success. He helps students navigate career paths, connect with industry professionals, and gain confidence in their professional journeys. His responsiveness reflects a deep and genuine commitment to student development. Most importantly, Mark fosters a culture of encouragement and inclusivity. He genuinely cares about the personal and professional growth of each and every student. Mark, we commend you for your dedication to our students. We are proud to have you as a member of our university community, and we are thrilled to present you with this year's Outstanding Faculty Award for Student Development. Congratulations.
Ooh, I see some of my friends here. Irvin, if you see who I'm introducing now, I made it. I made it. Oh, y'all in the back. Oh, yo, you got to see who I'm introducing again. Okay. No, I got to get it right. Steve, I got to get it right. I got to get it right, Steve. Okay. Now, our final award. No, let me do it again. Okay. Our final award of the evening will be the President's Award. So please, and I mean pretty please, help me give a warm crew welcome to the stage of our 11th President of Case Western Reserve University, President Eric Kaler.
Good job. Thank you, Dylan and Justin. My wife Karen and I appreciate coming to this event. It's important to gather in celebration and recognition of student excellence, and we've got a whole room that deserves recognition for student excellence. Congratulations to all of you winners today and all of you who were nominated for an award. I want to thank you for your commitment to making the campus a better place than it was when you showed up. If you're an underclassman, keep it up. And if you're graduating this year, keep it up. The world needs people like you. My job now is to present the President's Award, which is given to a graduating senior, and it recognizes a student who's shown commitment to improving our campus community. The person must have demonstrated responsible and unselfish use of talent and leadership and built strong partnerships on campus and with the broader community. Importantly, the recipient must also have demonstrated personal and leadership development throughout their undergraduate experience. So I'm now going to share who the 2025 recipient is and have that person come up here with me because I have a lot of things to say about them. Her name is Gloria Liu. Stand right here for a minute. She just said a prayer, so that's good. So I'm going to give you a little bit of context. Gloria received not one, not two, not three, but 4 nominations, a consensus indeed. Her commitment to our campus community runs deep. She has served as a teaching assistant for biochemistry and introduction to neurobiology, and she was a peer tutor for introductory organic chemistry. I could have used you a long time ago. I struggled in that class. She's also been an active CECL volunteer. And just as Gloria is committed to engaging our campus community, she selflessly gives her time and talents for the benefit of others. In fact, for her first 3 years as a student, she volunteered weekly at the UH Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, where she held and cared for some of the most vulnerable infants and provided support for families when they needed it most. My wife Karen did that when we lived in Minneapolis, and I know it's not an easy job. Gloria has spent quite a lot of time with local middle school and high school students. She's been a tutor for Minds Matter Cleveland, a mentor with the Horizons undergraduate program, and a facilitator of hands-on lab experiences at the Cleveland Book Bank. There's more. When it comes to leadership, she shines. As a youth campaign intern and junior coordinator for Stop AAPI Hate, she managed 90 interns, created educational content, and contributed policy reports on educational equity. She served as treasurer for the Feminist Collective and Case in Point a cappella. She was also elected chair of the University Media Board, where she oversaw 14 organizations and served as the Students' President's Roundtable representative. I only have another page of things to do here. Importantly, she's a person of impact. She's conducted biomedical and dental health research, contributing to a $4.2 million study on the dental health of older adults. As a social justice scholar, she is engaged in social justice discussions on housing, gentrification, and healthcare disparity. Just one more thing. Next month, Gloria will receive 2 degrees, a Bachelor of Science in Biology and a Bachelor of Arts in Finance. She is perhaps best described using the words of one of our nominators who wrote, quote, "Gloria is a true original. Gloria, thank you for being you, for all you have done. You're an inspiration, and you're a true original." Congratulations again.
Well, as you can see, we are wrapping up at our, we finished our last award. So my name is Dominic Catozzi, and I have the distinct honor of serving as Assistant Director of Leadership Programs here at Case Western Reserve University. Tonight we are gathered not only to celebrate the incredible leadership of our peers, but also reflect on the values that drive us all. The Dr. Dorothy Pijan Student Leadership Awards reminds us of the importance to serve of service, community, and positive change, qualities that have shaped this university for over 200 years. This evening is not just about recognizing what has been accomplished, but is looking forward to the future. As we honor tonight's recipients, we also remind that leadership is an ongoing journey. Each of you is making lasting impact on the Crew community, and you are part of the proud tradition that continues to evolve and grow. I'd also like to express one last time my deepest gratitude for the nominators, the selection committee, and all those who helped make this event possible, especially our two student MCs that kept us rolling, Dylan and Justin. Along with our distinguished guests, President Kaler, Mrs. Kaler, Provost Ward, VP Epgar. Congratulations again to all the award recipients. Your hard work and dedication and passion are truly inspiring. As you move forward to continue your leadership with integrity, compassion, and vision, you're not just creating change on campus, but building a legacy that will resonate for years to come. A few housekeeping before we dismiss and enjoy some desserts in the atrium. All award winners, if we could come up at the front before we leave, we'll get a group picture on there. And I believe we might have some folks from the third culture that might have slid in. So if you weren't, if they are there, come up to accept your award as well. But again, thank you very much for attending, and congratulations once again.